Making the decision to spay or neuter your pet is one of the best decisions a pet owner can make. Approximately one unspayed dog and her offspring can produce up to 508 puppies in 7 years, while one unspayed cat and her offspring can produce up to 420,000 kittens in 7 years. That's a lot of puppies and kittens that need to be rehomed and adopted to loving families. Approximately about 6 to 8 million dogs and cats are brought into shelters each year. Of the 3 million cats and dogs that are euthanized in shelters each year, approximately 2.4 million are healthy and treatable and could have been adopted into new homes. By spaying and neutering your pet, you can stop overpopulation and decreasing the number of euthanasias that are committed each day, even at our local animal services. Along with stopping overpopulation, there are also health and behavioral benefits which will also help the pet and the owners. If you guys want to go ahead and follow me, we're going to take a quick trip to the Montana Animal Clinic where we will be interviewing Dr. Robin Detman, who is a tri-owner of the Montana Animal Clinic, and she will go ahead and talk to us a little bit more about spaying and neutering and how important it is. She'll be talking about the procedure done and some of the health benefits.
And when we spay a female dog, we make an abdominal incision and we remove both the uterus and the ovaries. The procedure lasts probably anywhere from 30 to 45 minutes. Um, it's a more in-depth procedure than a dog neuter is because we do have to go into the abdomen. So there's probably a little bit more pain involved for the animal, but we try to control that as much as possible with pain medication. And when we neuter a male dog, we make an incision just in front of the scrotum. We remove the testicles and close the skin back up. It's a fairly simple procedure that takes maybe 30 minutes tops. So the health benefits to spaying a female dog is that it, first of all, gives 100% protection against them developing a condition called pyometra, which is an infection of the uterus. This is a very deadly condition. Um, the uterus will fill with pus and could rupture, makes the dog very septic, um, and they can die from that condition. It also reduces the risk of mammary cancer. If we spay them early enough, we can reduce that risk by 90%. And the other benefit is that they're not coming into season every 6 months, which can be a little bit of a troublesome time for the pet owner. The female dog is in heat for about 3 weeks, and she will attract a lot of male visitors. So that's another benefit of spaying them. For the male dog, neutering will help reduce the risk of prostate enlargement. In fact, when you neuter the male dog, the prostate will start to shrink within just a few months. And prostatic enlargement is a very common problem in older male dogs. It also helps to eliminate the risk of tumors associated with the testicles. Also, they can um, develop tumors around their anal region that is testosterone fed, so it helps to reduce that risk as well. The other major benefit to neutering male dogs is it helps to prevent and reduce some of those unwanted male behaviors like marking, wandering, aggression, and that sort of thing. I do recommend spaying and neutering to probably 99% of our clients. There may be a few animals that we would not recommend this in. For instance, if they were severely ill or had a condition that would make them a higher anesthetic risk, then we might take a little bit more thought and time in making that decision whether or not we're going to spay or neuter them. But for the most part, I recommend it for every pet.
By spaying or neutering your cat or dog, it'll help them live a happier, healthier, longer life. If you want to know more about this, please contact your local veterinarian and make the best decision for your furry friend.